Sing that shit. Shit.
So, hey everyone. So Shoyad will tell our topic, give us a topic today. So, over to you, Shoyad. Shoyad.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Good evening, you guys. Myself, Syed Sufyan, second year student of from Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management, JIT University. Our today's topic is in hotel industry, which is better, internship in India or internship in abroad? So
Absolutely,
my
So
Shoyad.
can I
topic
start
is
first?
that.
Yes, Dipto, please, because this is an interesting topic. Please, Dipto, start
Yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah. So very good evening to everyone, and thank you, Abu, for selecting the most interesting topic. I want to add. So everyone, we are second year students, and we haven't done our internship, but as a student, I had some small casual training experiences in Hyatt Regency Kolkata and Taj Bengal also. So what I think actually, if someone decided that they want to do their training in particular subject or particular area like food production or F&B, they can go outside of the India abroad, and they can do their training, and they can come back. But in India, the situation is some different, because in India, if you want to train yourself in some of Indian five-star hotels chains, then you have to train in four core areas of the hotels. So like me, the food production was my preferable subject at the first year, but now I just want to explore something. I just want to explore all the food departments slowly, and then I will decide myself what is better for me or not. Yeah. But some people, some students already think that they want to go abroad anyhow. they, they just want to take fancy pictures, and they also get some good stipend also. But in India, these all are not going to happen. So some students just want to go in abroad for the stipend, and stipend only. But as we everyone know, if some person do any training by in one subject only, then if their interest changes after that, if they want to join the industry in other, like if they train themselves in food production, they cannot join in F&B. So in India, it's not happening. You can join in any area of your interest, and you can explore also. So yeah, that's what I think.
Yes.
Premjit, over to you.
Dipto, yes, you have concluded it will be more beneficial for our juniors who want to join hospitality industry, that your points are more valid for them and it will help them in future also. So I also want to add something is that, see, the matter of fact and the most funny fact I have seen throughout my friend circle, and I've also seen some students are very serious, but some of the students are like that. They just want to go to abroad to earn money. How rubbish the thing. I think they have just 1 year to earn money. They don't even think that after college pass out, after passing out of the college, they have lots of time, years and years to earn that money. It is not just that 1 year that they have to earn so much of money, but there are also some students who actually want to explore the things. Like there are some of our friends who have been to USA. There are four or five of my friends who have actually been to USA and actually doing their internship from food production department. They're actually interested from the first year itself in the food production department. So I want to add is that, yes, Dipto has also added. I also want to add the same thing over here is that find out your cup of tea. What your cup of tea? What type of tea you like? Either it with sugar or either without sugar. Some people like without sugar. So if you select the without sugar wala tea, then you don't face the sugar wala problem. And if you select the with sugar wala tea, you face sugar wala problem. May or may not. So whatever problem would be faced or may not. So thing over here I want to add is that if you are actually interested in one particular department, you can pursue and go to USA or any other abroad countries and do your internship. And if you can't select right now your cup of tea, see, I am that type of person. Even if in the college days I've been to food production practical classes, it would be like, I want to become a chef. When I've been to the front office practical classes, I would be like, I want to become a front office manager. When I used to go to the food and beverage classes, I would like that. I love serving, man. I want to become a front of food and beverage manager. When I've actually been to housekeeping, it would be like, housekeeping is the you would be more organized by joining housekeeping department. So I want to join housekeeping department, because the career option is so fast over here. So there's lots of confusion, and overall confusion, one thing matter is you, where you see in the future. Did you want to see yourself to the absolute, not be like that, you don't like this department, you have to work on that, not like that. Go to internship, do internship from India. See, I have also seen from of my friends have doing internship from India, but from single particular department. I've also seen that. I want to say something. As Deepta said that if you want to do internship from India, you have to do from all four core departments. But I've also seen some of my friends who are my best friends. They have selected that one particular department and do internship from there. So it depends on the hotel. I think I've not done till yet. So over here I want to add is that if you are selected with one particular department, if you like one particular department, go for an internship or abroad and explore things up and earn lots of money. And if you don't know what's your cup of tea, do internship from India or core departments and find your cup of tea, and then go to USA or other foreign countries. That's what I want to add. Yes, please, Rishabh, please, if you want to add something.
Well, but what you just told, I totally agree with you. And I think you remember that a few days before, I even did a video with one of the seniors also asking the same question, that what's your idea behind going to abroad or doing it from India? See, what I want to tell here is that every one of us, like we are three, four people right now over here. We all four people have different thinking about it. Some people will obviously prefer to go to abroad, while some people would prefer to do from India only. Like, see, the thing is that I feel that if you are having money and if you want to explore and if you want to like go for an international exposure only, then you should definitely go for abroad only. But if it comes to me, I would say the first thing is that I will not go to abroad because I don't have the fund only. That's the first thing. I don't have the fund, because the fund that is required to invest, the fund that is required to sponsor my trip, I'm not having that fund. So going to abroad is a cancel for me. Second thing is that what I feel is that getting an international exposure, when we talk about international exposure, I feel that you cannot get an international exposure in India, but you can at least get an exposure in India also, because a lot of foreign guests come in India. This is not the thing that only in America only you will get a lot of foreigners. It's not the thing. Even in India also you will get a lot of foreigners. You can get a chance to interact with them also. So you will get your exposure over here also. But as what Dipta just said, that some people are having this mentality that मुझे abroad जाना है क्योंकि मुझे बाहर के countries में जाके photo click करना है. I want to show to people that see I'm standing in front of Eiffel Tower, or I'm standing in front of Great Wall of China, or etc. like that. So if you're having that kind of thinking, then why you're going for internship? You can go as a tourist also, right? You can go as a tourist also. You can spend your holidays in those countries. But if you're going for internship, if you want to learn something, then you can definitely learn from India also. Like, India is not a bad country. This is not the fact that you will not get a knowledge from India. You will only get vast knowledge from international countries also. But as Dipto and Premjeet, you both said that some people have this thing that I want to go to abroad for my status, because status plays a very important role. Because it really happens that what we people always think that अगर वो लड़का या वो लड़की अगर US से करके आई है, इसका मतलब उसके पास बहुत पैसा होगा. Like, this is the normal thing that we people always think, that US से जो करके आया इसका मतलब बहुत पैसा होगा, इसीलिए वो गया था. And this is also the thing that everyone has a dream of going to US, because it's like one of the most developed countries and etc. like that. But talking about it, I feel that both are good options. We cannot really compromise on which is better and which is worse. It's as I told in the first point only. If you have fun, then you can go for abroad. But for the people who don't have fun, they don't have any choice only, because going for an internship via loan, I feel that is one of the most stupid idea that some people do. Some people have even seen that they don't have the fund, but they go for a loan. They take a loan so that I can do my industrial training from America or from Australia, from such countries where they charge you 3 to 4 lakhs, where you're not having the fund only, but they're taking loan for that, just for the sake that I'm doing an international exposure. The thing what I want to ask over here to all the people out there, are you getting a job there? Are you getting your permanent job over there? Not right. You're just going there for 1 year or 6 months. After that, you have to come to India. And in most 90% cases, what I've seen is that when you go to US or when you go to Australia for your training purpose, after you come back to India, you work in India only. This is not the thing that you US गए तो आप US में job secure करके आए. Yes, this happens, but the proportion is very rare. It's like only 10 or 20% of people only can do that. But rest 80% people have to come back to India and work over here only. So if you want to come to India only and work only, why are you spending so much money and going to abroad? This is the thing what I felt. Rather see what you all people
Yes,
might
yes,
be
Rishabh,
thinking.
you have concluded the most important thing. And I think that if any of our
And I
juniors
have
are
learned a
actually
lot
viewing this
from
video,
Rishab.
viewing this video, they would be more grateful to know this before joining the industry. As we have joined, there was no one to tell us that this is good, this is bad. We even joined hotel management after knowing, oh, ये भी होता है, ये भी course होता है, अच्छा ये भी होता है. Matlab, it was like that. We are not known to everything, because just because we are not done the counseling yet, not meet to the counselor, and it's not the fault of us, but as we have joined, we have to pursue with this.
See, what I want to add, just one point, is that I'm not against all those people who want to go to abroad. I'm not against all of those. Even going to abroad, if as I said earlier,
Absolutely,
also, if
Rishabh.
you're
See,
having,
see,
yeah,
if your CV
see, no, no,
starts
no,
with,
actually,
see,
no, no,
if,
no. See,
yes,
see,
yes,
the thing is that what I want to say is that a lot of people might be hearing me and they would be like telling that Rishabh, तुम abroad नहीं जा पाए, इसलिए तुम सबको ये suggest कर रहे हो कि वो लोग भी abroad ना जा सके. So this is
Never,
not the
never.
thing that I'm saying. This is not at all the thing. If you want to go to abroad, and as I said, if you're having the fund, if you're having the desire, definitely you go. After all, it's your life, it's your career. Who am I to say, right?
absolutely.
You are making
See,
your
Rishabh,
career on your feet.
I want to add is that, see, if your CV, we can't deny this fact is that if our CV starts with the training, and from that training, if there was an international exposure, then it would be that the upgradation of CV is more good.
Yeah,
Right, Rishabh?
those people would be getting more priority than us.
More priority, absolutely, because they have done international exposure, bro. It's not a joke. The cracking of J1 visa is more tough. The going to over there and working over there, and the culture and the way of their talking and the way of the eating and the food they cook and the situation, the everything is different. So the manage to that situation is really difficult for our Indians, but as our friends have managed and they have absolutely become successful in their life. Yes, our leader, as our leader is today's leader is Syed Abu Sufyan. He has told us the topic today and through us the topic to us today. So Shoyod, please, as a leader, if you want to speak onto this topic, please add something.
Yes, obviously I want to speak. Yes, I strongly agree with you guys. As you said, taking J1 visa is not an easy thing, actually. So those guys are going USA. It's good, actually. But in hotel industry, India is only one country which recognize the sentence like Atithi Devo Bhava. All over the world, I got visit many countries. Never this kind of guest is God, considered as a God. India only the country where guest considered as a God, actually. So my thing is that those guys have the like target. They want to go.
Even this taught us in our college also, that guest
Yes,
is always right and guest is a god. Yes,
guest is a God.
that's very important in
Actually,
India.
the thing
Because
is
we
that
know the Atithi Satkar, right? Hospitality means Atithi Satkar. Yeah, it's all about how you behave with your Guess. Yes, please, Shoyad. Sorry to break you.
No. Say, if you want to add something,
No,
then
continue. I have just added on a point. Yes, please continue.
okay. Thank you. The thing is like that. What I seen, many of our senior students, like they went abroad, but they worked for a 3-star hotel or 0 category hotel, which will be not beneficial, I think, which would not be benefited. If you work Calcutta Marriott, I think if you work in Calcutta Marriott, it would be more developing for your career, actually, what I feel. So the thing is that it's good for those students who have the dedication or target uh, in this one department, like if anyone want to select uh, like a housekeeping department, he or she can go abroad, no problem for that. If we want to do it from India, then we have the opportunity to take ideas from each and every department, actually. The thing is that our main target or our main goal is becoming a GM in a 5-star hotel, or becoming a director of a hotel. Our main goal is that if you see as a GM, then a GM have to take care each and every department. So you have to take the idea from each and every department, while you get it from only in India, I think. So doing in India or your own country is much more better, I think. In internship, after internship, you can apply from job internship abroad or OGT for abroad, no problem. Of the job training in abroad, no problem about that, in my sense. Actually, it's my personal thinking. Anyone want to add anything, then you guys can add. Hello.
Yeah, absolutely. What you just said, Abu, right now, it is actually perfect. Uh, as I also said earlier, also that whether you want to do from India or abroad, I feel that this is someone's personal choice. And I'm not against the fact that people should not do from abroad, because if people want to do from abroad, that is their choice. We cannot stop them, and we are no one. Actually, I feel that we are no one to interrupt them, no one to object them that why are you doing your internship from abroad? Why are you investing so much money? And as
Rishabh,
Premjeet
sorry
also
for
said this,
interrupting. Rishabh,
yeah,
one thing I want to add, there are few juniors I seen, they are feeling indecision. What department is better for him or her? So by taking which department he or she would be shine in life. Those people, I want to advise that please do it from India. Actually, I beg beg to you, I'm begging to you, please do it from India, because you are in indecision, you are suffering suffering indecision is very bad, actually. So don't go abroad, don't apply abroad, and don't waste your father's or parents' money or your guardian's money. So it's a
Okay.
advice from my
Abu,
side.
okay, Abu, can I add something?
Yes, yes,
Uh,
of
so
course.
yeah. So just wanted to say that guys, please don't go abroad for fancy pictures and a good stipend. So I just want to admit, and I'm sure that everyone gonna admit that everyone wants to go abroad for job at in some of time in their career, right? So we everyone wants to go somehow. So we can see you are going for a 1 year internship, so that's not the end of your life. If you have some financial problem, like Rishabh just said, so just do your internship from India. It's India, obviously abroad is good, but India is not bad. You can get from here also. So just do your internship from here, and after that, if you're good, you will go to abroad somehow. So don't worry about that. So I just want to add that only.
Yes, wait. I want to add something more, if Rishabh permit me or Premjeet permit me. May I say, Premjeet? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I have to say to juniors and students from our batch also. We are doing second year last semester. So in first 3-4 years, don't look at money. Don't run for money. If you want to enter the hotel management, what I've been learned, don't look at money. Don't go for money. Then after 5-6 years, money will will run for you. Actually, the thing is that first 3-4 years, don't look at money. Don't be greedy for money.
Absolutely, Shoyal. From the starting itself, you have concluded the points in a more in such a way that if anyone see that, they get to see what our Indian hospitality would actually look like, to define that. Thank you for that. We were actually good. We actually get motivated with that. See, because our Indian culture, our Indian heritage, our Indian way of treating the guest is totally different. If you go to any of the five-star hotel, they will give you tikka. They will congratulate you and facilitate you in a different way. They think that guest is a god, and actually, guest is the only one who gives businesses to the hotel. They are a god. They are god for those 50 or 100 employees who are working on that hotel.
Indian culture,
Absolutely.
actually. It's in Indian
Absolutely,
culture,
Shayad.
actually.
Thank you for
I
your
got
conclusion, because your points are more good. Thank you. Rishabh, please, if you want to add, or we can start concluding.
I think we can start concluding because everyone has said the basic points maybe. I want to conclude first. As I said before also, that I'm not against this topic that people should not go to abroad. This is the first thing, because I don't want a lot of people to have this wrong interpretation on me that I'm recommending everyone to do their internship from India only. This is not the case. If you're having the money, then definitely you can go for abroad.
Rishabh faces some network issues. So, Deepto, start concluding.
As Rishabh said, as Rishabh said that if you want, don't go abroad because just for fancy pictures and or for a stipend. You just if you don't have the money, you shouldn't take loan. At a point of your life, in any point of your life, you will get chances to go abroad. So just study good, and if you cannot go abroad right now, don't get upset. Work in a good five-star hotel. Prepare yourself. After that, you can go to abroad. Like me, I also wanted to go abroad in some part of in my life. So we cannot do if we have financial problem or something like that. We have to wait. We have to polish ourselves again and again. Uh, so just for and if you can go, if you have the money and you have dreamed about it, so please go for abroad, because you will get more exposure, but in India you will not get less exposure, what I think. So yeah, Premjit, over to you.
I want to add
Because in
something.
abroad you get more exposure of the international stuff, and you get in India you get exposure of the national stuff, and you also get exposure on the other departments too, and you also
Department
face
also.
some situation would be awkward for you, and you are actually doing your
Learn a lot.
18 or 19 hours of job by just getting for 3 to
Actually,
4,000.
yes, Premjit, I want to add one other point. You just said about the hours, like working hours. I just want to, clarify one thing, that when we go to abroad, we are always heard that you will be only be working for 8 to 9 hours. This is totally true. I totally admit that you only have to work for 8 to 9 hours. But what's the ultimate solution? I just want this as an answer, that what's the ultimate solution? Definitely for 1 year, you will be working for 8 9 hours. But when you'll be doing your job, you have to work for 14 hours only, right? You have to work for 14 hours only.
See, over here, there are some loopholes, loopholes of our government, loopholes of our hotel authority. I can't blame anyone, but this is a system which works for us. Because see, I tell you one thing, why people go to abroad and do their internship or job from those abroad countries. The first and the foremost thing is that their work shift is permanent. They have to work onto that particular shift. If they work for 1 hour extra, they got paid for that. Okay. And in India, the first and the foremost thing is that our work system and the working hours is not defined. Even if not in hospitality industry, I tell you, my sister work in Bajaj Allianz. She is doing work from home. She sits at 10 in the morning and she stops his job at 10 in the night. And she is doing work from home job. Each and every companies are doing like that. And the situation, the solution is that our government must need to come forward and at least divide the work schedule roster accordingly to all the employees. Over here, if employees have been shifted to 8 hours or 9 hours, see, we as an employee, we join organization, we work on the organization. If our organization is we have to labor to that organization for 12, 14 or 19 or 18 hours, then for that our productivity will go to onto at the bottom. We're not productive from on the next day onwards. So the work shift and the work ethic and the working hours government must need to come forward and to actually make a strict rule to the government. Then if it happens, then we as a hospitality student, we the talented students of our country don't have to go to the other countries for more money and for less working hours. We can stay over here and work over here. That's what I want to
Yes,
add.
I want to say that there are some countries, if you want to go there for training, what I've been seeing, because
See,
I got
and
visit.
I also want to add, sure, please, sorry to break you. There's also a loophole in the government. If any of the government official is watching our video, there is a loophole is that if any of the private organization is not paying salary to any of the employees who are working, then there would be no case to that company in India. And if you go to any abroad countries, even the same company have set up their businesses in abroad, they don't even give a paycheck 1 day late to their employees. If they do that, US government will make a case, throw a case onto them. There are lots of loopholes. That's why Indian companies started to treat their employees like a labor. They work, they give them working hours, they work. And not every organization, there are some organization also, those organizations value their employees, like Tata Group has their employees, they actually value. I don't know name other groups, I actually don't know that. There are also other groups, but there are some groups who don't give salary right time to their employees. And it's a loophole to the government. Government must need to. Please, sorry to break you, Shoyod, at the middle. Please continue, Shoyod.
But you should not mention any group's name particularly, like Tata or something like it. I want to say that there are very few countries, because I got visit there. Very few actually Arab countries or Middle East. If you want to go for training over there, you would be treated like a day laborer over there. So be careful about that. Don't go there. Many students I've been seeing that they are going those countries and returning within a 3 months, within a 2 months, or within a month. So don't waste your parents' money, valuable money, or family's money, and think that and many students, what I've been seeing that from our class also, I don't want to mention their names, they are pressurizing to their parents. Give me money, I want to apply from agent or the consultancy companies. The thing is like that. Don't be pressurized. First 2-3 years, do your OGT, do your training from India, then get yourself finance, then go abroad. If you have that dream, go abroad from your own money. It would be beneficial for you. Don't pressurize your father or mother or any guardian for it. it's a stupid thing. Rishabh is right. It's a very big stupid thing. Pressurizing your family or taking loan
Or
from
getting a loan from the bank,
relative
or
and
getting a loan from the
going
bank.
abroad. Taking loan from
See,
your
taking
relative.
loan and doing study is okay, but taking loan and going to do internship from abroad is totally
It's a
rubbish.
worthless
What
world.
I think from my
It's a
perspective.
worthless world.
But Rishabh has also said before.
So open your brain, open your eyes, open your brain, like realize yourself and discuss with us. You guys can, I want to say that to our junior, many students admitted in first year also in our college, call us, discuss with us. So don't do
Yes,
this.
Shoyad is always available. Even if you don't call him, he is always there.
You can
for
give
you.
your WhatsApp number, Abu. You can give
Available
your
for
WhatsApp
girls
number.
and boys, both.
Shoyad is always there for everyone. Okay, please, guys. I
What you guys
think
doing?
Rishabh has also concluded. Dipta has also concluded, right?
Yeah. I have also
I have
concluded.
also
You
concluded.
know,
You also
want
concluded.
to, I just want to end some statement that is, I want to again say one thing, that I am not against this thing that people should not go to abroad. I'm again repeating myself,
Yes,
because I don't want
not from
unnecessary
you
people
side,
to
from
Dipta,
our
because,
side also.
Yeah, our
yeah,
side
exactly,
also.
from
I don't know. I
everyone's
don't know
side.
why Rishabh is so scared.
No, I'm not.
Rishabh
Rishabh is
is
not
so
This is
scared.
not the thing.
scared.
Rishabh
No,
is just
this is
giving the fact,
He just
visualizing the
mentioned.
fact.
Yeah. He just
no,
mentioned 5 times. I hope
See,
whoever watching us please
See,
understand.
I will tell you the reason. I will tell you the reason. That is, I'm not scared, but I don't want people to think in a otherwise manner. You know, like we people over here, we four people are telling all the people to not go to abroad. We are recommending them. So
Oh,
I don't want this
no.
thing to happen with them, because we are
Please
not at
go.
all saying that you should not go to abroad. Overall, this is your thinking only. We are just providing our mentality, what we think. Definitely, everyone has their different thinking. Everyone thinks in
Point
a
of
different
view.
manner.
Everyone are not
Yeah,
same.
exactly. Everyone is
Deepta's
having
point
a
of view,
different point
Deepta
of view.
tell it.
Like if I say my point of view is simple, that I want to do, see what my point of view, what my point of view is, that I feel that I would do my IT from India itself, and if future, if I get a chance to go to abroad, then definitely I will go there at that point of time, but not now.
Same
This
from
is
my
what I
side.
feel.
Same from my side.
Yeah. Same from my
Finally,
side also. I have mentioned that also. Yeah.
Exactly.
finally, I want to
But
say that. I want
yeah,
to say, sorry for interrupting, Rishabh. I want
no,
to say
carry on.
all of us, we are actually not against of something, doing something, doing internship in India or abroad. We are not against of it, or we are actually neutral. We are telling the fact, what the fact coming forward in future. The thing is like that. We are telling the truth or telling the fact actually. So to care of everybody.
Yeah.
Warning. It's one kind of warning from us for everybody.
No
Abu,
warning. You can
Abu,
say
if you want
that
to conclude.
you want to show up your own perspective or your own fact. It's yours. Not throw it to the others. Others have different perspective. Yes, it's your perspective. Keep it in it yourself. And if anyone
Yeah.
asks to you, just advise your perspective, and also tell him or her that it's my perspective. It's not your perspective. So your perspective must be different. Yes, Dipto.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that Abu, if he can conclude, he's left.
I think he has concluded already.
Yes, I
He
finished.
concluded.
Yes.
Nothing
Okay.
more. Nothing more. Yes.
Okay, guys. So this topic is really interesting. Thank you, Syed Abu Sufyan, who is specially joining us from Bangladesh to select this topic. And
He's a foreigner actually. He's a foreigner.
Yeah, he is a foreigner. Actually, we were giving our fact onto this topic. It's the most trending topic, and we are also confused from the very first, but we have much cleared this fact till now. So I think we have completed this video. So guys, please, those of you are watching, we have already uploaded 4 or 5 videos. Please do comment, do subscribe, do share, and at least like our videos. It actually motivates us to make more such videos. Yes, Rishabh, if you wanted to end up. Yes,
Yeah,
Dipto,
I
if you are
just
saying
want.
something.
No, I'm just saying that if whoever watching, if they can give us some feedbacks, then it would be very great.
Yes, we
So yeah,
actually need feedback. We actually want to
yeah.
know that
Everyone needs
everyone,
feedback.
because
So
we are giving feedback to each other.
Please let us know in the comments below. Please.
Yes, and we really want feedback, because you don't like, you don't subscribe, but please give us some feedback. At least we can get to know that we are discussing the topic in a right manner or in a wrong manner. The feedback is necessary. Either it be good, either it be bad. What's yours? Please hold up and come up and say your feedback. Yes, Rishabh, if you wanted to end up by saying something.
No, actually, I think this was a very no, it was a very good topic actually for everyone, because this is also the most searched question for all the HM student. Like when they go for the second year, this is the question that they every time search for, that what is best for them. I just want to say one thing only: both are best options. We cannot really compromise on which is better and which is good bad. But everything has their pros and cons. This is not the fact that if you do from India, there would be advantages only. There would be no disadvantages. Definitely there are some advantages and disadvantages. Overall, it depends upon our thinking only, which is best. Whatever is best suitable for us, we will do that. That's it. Right. So I think that we should now end our video. It was really a good session. Yeah, I think.
Bye guys, stay safe, stay healthy.
So you can stop the recording. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay.